Great. Hello, y'all. Good evening. It is High Priestess Jamila. How are y'all? I am going to call more people to this channel that are more equally yoked with me. I've been through a lot as far as with folks that have no connection with me, trying to connect with me. Um, I've had more people try to trap me, try to take away my human and constitutional rights. And then not only that, come up with some kind of, and I guess this is reality and their reality. I was actually talking to my spirits about this earlier. I cannot stand when they come on here and say that we are all connected. We are not all connected with each other. No, we are not. I hate that. No, we're not. No, we're not. And social media doesn't even do that. If a person is not meant to be connected to you, and they and the cords have to be cut, it is what it is. Okay, because some people are from a different reality altogether, and the worlds don't need to collide. So I wanted to say that first of all, today is the 13th, guys, and today was an extremely powerful day. Shout out to everybody that is in my Sam Hain circle. If you have not gotten in my Sam Hain circle, you need to, because I got something to talk to y'all about. And I don't care about what they say, because I don't have to have no fear of folks or the church or nothing like that. I don't have to conform. Um, so today was the 13th. What a beautiful day it was today. Um, if you guys must know, the number 13 is known as being one of the most powerful numbers. Okay. In fact, when you look at numerology, it is. And then also when you look at the deities, like for example, Zeus is the number 13th god, and ain't nobody touching Zeus. Like, I don't know why people even try. It's ridiculous. Okay. Zeus is the god of, he is the god of Jupiter. Jupiter is the largest planet in the solar system. Jupiter protects our planet from asteroids. Jupiter could swallow the entire everything. Okay. So anyway, and when you look at the Bible though, and I'm not talking about the Quran, I'm talking about specifically Christianity. The number 13 in the Bible is connected to Judas, which Judas was the 13th guest of the Last Supper that betrayed Jesus Christ. Okay. I don't contend with that religion at all. And it's one of the things that I get frustrated about, because I feel like, especially when it comes to our elders and our parents, I feel like if I'm going to conform with any kind of religion or commit myself, I want to know everything that's going on with it. And I think that a lot of them know everything that's going on with it. Okay. I explained to y'all that they are doing a lot of things that are unorthodox. But that doesn't mean that they're necessarily going to get in trouble for it. Right. That, because that's what that religion is all about. Just straight up chaos, in my opinion. And none of it makes any sense. The reason why it makes no sense is because one way is one thing, and then the next thing it says something different. And, just because I'm black doesn't mean that I have to be forced to conform with that. And this is one of the reasons why I want to leave the South so bad. And I prayed so hard today to my gods and my spirits. And I said, please just get me and my loved ones out of here alive and back home, because I'm just not playing that game with people. Okay. I thought that freedom of religion was everywhere, and it's not necessarily like the police or whatever, or the government in Georgia. It's these nobodies. To me, a pastor of a church is a nobody. You're nobody. To me, you're not special. You're not important. You're somebody that has your own views and you can't force me. So it's just a lot with that. But today was the 13th, and I've been waiting for this day to come. I wish it was Friday the 13th, honestly. Um, and so luckily, those of you that are in my circle are connected with me and you have my permission to be connected with me. We're good. If you're outside of the circle, I don't know. Okay, honestly, they sent out a lot of death today. I don't know what those people's obsession is with death. I Death to a bunch of children, and it's bizarre. It's so bizarre to me. I think it's just possession. Okay. Death and bad luck, and doing this and doing that, and not having empathy, wanting to mess with other people, wanting to, I feel like this, oh, and then especially sacrifices. Oh my God, so many people out there was marked for sacrifice. And it's like, I thought that y'all already did that with Jesus. So today was one of those secretive days that was important for the church. And y'all can't force everybody to conform with that. And if you keep trying, you're going to get a visit from Zeus. And he's going to make you feel very uncomfortable abundantly. Abundantly. There is no picking and choosing. You can't say, oh, well, Jamila's black, or Jamila's name is Jamila, or Jamila is this, or Jamila's single. She ain't gonna never get married. I'm never going to get married in the way that y'all think of marriage. Okay? You cannot do it. You can pray 35,000 million hours per day. Okay? In fact, even if my parents got me baptized, which they never did, you still wouldn't be able to do it. So, just FYI, they sent out a lot of oppression, depression, death, crap, chaos. They did. Okay. Unfortunately, things are going to get very violent the next few days for a lot of people. If you're not aware of that or know what to do to protect yourself, okay? These days, the way that they are looking at it, from what I can hear from their so-called secret meetings, is that they want all of us to conform or die. They don't have that kind of power. Okay. I feel sorry for anybody that are members of their church and their churches, because it's not like that. They're delulu. But it does produce a lot of anxiety. And that sucks. So I can sense that there's a lot of people out there that have had anxiety today. And, anxiety is not as harmless as people thought it was. Anxiety is actually really affecting your heart chakra. The doctors and the medical community exposed that a few years ago. Something gonna have to give here. Okay. So if you haven't joined my Sam Hain circle, you need to do it now. We got our pumpkin ready. We're going to do a pumpkin ritual in a few here. It's sad. It really is sad. And it's mainly because of people not wanting to admit to their faults and admit to it. And then many of them are possessed. Okay. So, and it just, life was not meant to be a bunch of goddamn misery. There is no real God that's going to tell you, don't love yourself, don't love your children, sacrifice your child, and worship only me. People need to wake up. It doesn't matter if it says sing songs. It does not fucking matter. That is what that God wants, which is the God of what? Narcissism. Trying to trap people, stalking people. If your religion was really what we were supposed to be doing, you wouldn't have to be stalking people. Spy glasses. You would be able to live your goddamn life every single day the way you're supposed to. The real God wants you to be laid out in front of the sun, relaxing. Nobody wants that. That the day in and day out, they just focused on this stalking, hawking, hoovering weirdness all day, every day. What does that tell you? I'm not a pastor or a preacher. I am somebody that is trying to let y'all know what is going on. Yeah, so I mean, it just is what it is. And right now, y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all just personally, what my spirits are working on is that, first of all, I'm leaving Georgia soon. I'm taking my children and my man up out of here. We leaving. Okay. It can't nobody hold me. I feel like it's some, like I did see it in the cards, that it's people that want to keep me here, but you can't. They gonna die trying. Okay, it's not where I'm supposed to be. I feel like I was dumb and stupid and unlearned, you know what I'm saying? At the time when I even came down here, but it led me to people that I don't regret meeting. Okay, but it's time for me to go now. And I heard somebody saying, you ain't going nowhere. Yes, the fuck I am. And I'm gonna walk up out of here with your over your dead fucking body. You keep it up. Okay, so that's where we at right now on some serious shit. Just FYI to let y'all know, because it's been just some crazy shit. People trying to, it's been weird as fuck. And one day we ain't got to talk about all this weird shit anymore, because it ain't even a part of my reality. My ancestors and deities and spirits and gods is like, what the fuck? And they will bind folk. But they pass binding you. They pass binding, especially this one chick. She insane. In absolutely insanity. So just on a personal note, you know what I'm saying? We working on getting up out of here. We're leaving. We're leaving Georgia. We're going back home. You cannot do anything to stop that. Stop becoming latched on to people in fucking social media. You're not nobody. I don't give a shit about you being in social media or having a fucking following or views. You don't fucking run nobody. And anybody that supports that shit is going to regret it. It's weird. No, I'm not going to wait no goddamn 20 years for some nigga to get out of prison. No, I'm not going to fucking, no, I'm not a lesbo. No, I'm not none of that shit. So it's a lot of people that shit gonna happen to them, and don't come crying and complaining to me when my spirits fuck you up. Straight up, I'm just saying, don't do it. I don't even want to hear it. I'm not gonna have a moment of pause. I ain't gonna say shit. When something happened to these people, I'm not gonna say a goddamn thing. For what? I don't have to have a moment of pause. Who the fuck are you? Nobody to me or my family. I remember the last time, it was a few times, a few people passed away in that fucking Delulu ass group, and they was expecting me to take a pause or like I'm supposed to sit up here and fucking like I don't know you, I don't give a shit about you, and I don't have to, and that doesn't make me a bad person. Trying to make it seem like I'm supposed to give a shit, and then I'm narcissistic because I don't give a shit. No, you are not supposed to be in my life. You ain't even supposed to be talking to me. I swear to God, it's happened every single time. Every time something happens, somebody get to crying and shit. That everybody, I don't have nothing to do with that. I didn't create that trap for those people. Maybe it was the church, maybe it was their parents. I've given birth to 4 children, and that's it. My life has nothing to do with their lives. We are not connected. And whatever malarkey and bullshit somebody telling them that, they're lying to them. I'm only connected to the people that I want to be connected with. And no, ain't no damn religion gonna give you no power to take me as some damn slave. No, we can't bring back slavery so you can get your damn way. Okay, and it's a lot of weak people in this world that will placate that shit. And I'm not weak. But I don't have to fight that battle on my own. In fact, for me, it's not a fight at all. But I'm just pointing out the obvious delulu-ness in these people. A person needs to be questioned. They need to be questioned, and their sanity needs to be questioned whenever somebody comes out in social media and a person latches on, obviously stalks the entire fuck out of a person, but then says, "No, I'm not stalking you. You're stalking me." No, no. I've had people latch on to me and still talking about me. Like every time you say my name, I hear you. And my spirits are present at your meetings. They are there listening, and they are saying to you, get some fucking mental help. We heard your meeting today, by the way, to these crazy people. We heard everything. My spirits heard everything that you fucking said. And their message is, you're delulu. Go get some mental help and at least admit that you have a mental fucking problem. Yeah, we heard the meeting today. My spirits heard it. And they related all back to me. And they're like, these people are delulu. And the public, as many people as possible, needs to know that these people are setting themselves up for their own demise. And when they do demise, don't blame it on Jamila. Don't even come at me with it. I don't even want to hear it. And no, I don't give a damn. I don't have to give a shit about you. Go love yourself. Go love yourself. I don't have to provide shit for you. I ain't got to do shit for you. I ain't got to work for free for you. I ain't got to provide you with nothing. And that's the way that it is. And you cannot change it. So yeah, we heard the meeting. We heard every single time somebody speaks my name, my spirits hear you. Even when you change my name and try to call me Fat Miller, Ugg Miller, whatever the fuck kind of weirdness y'all. The spirits still hear you. They still hear you. And what you need to do is pack it up. What's up, Stevon? Pack it up. Straight up and down. Pack it up, let it go, and all of that shit. I have never ever dealt with people to where dealing with them feels completely unreal. To the point where you feel like, God damn, did I die and go to hell? Like, no, you didn't die. These people are just delulu. And half of them got derealization disorders. Listen, if you've been talking about a complete stranger from the fucking internet that you don't like, in the sense of this person must do what I want them to do. And it's been 10, 12, 11, 13 fucking years and the shit still ain't happened. You have a mental problem. If you listen, I'm from the show me state. If you've been talking about a complete stranger from the internet for a month or longer, or a year or longer, trust me, you have a problem. There is no excuse that nobody's going to listen. Nobody's going to listen to your excuses. And see, my spirits don't want to do what they want to do. I ain't going to say what it is. They don't want to do that because they know that's going to be very difficult. I don't have to ask you for my freedom and liberation. You need to free all these other people. Take down your videos and all that shit. Take all, any video that you made about Jamila. You need to remove it from your channels, or you gonna continue to get fucked up. Cause my spirits want y'all shit gone, and y'all already know it. And it doesn't matter. Even if I lived out in the woods in a damn tent, I'm still gonna be the power that you wish you could be. So don't even come at me with that shit. Okay, even if I lived out in a tent in the woods, and y'all, I'm getting ready to get a house built. Shit, and that's just all it is to it. Can you get me some milk, son? I'm about to go, y'all. It's milk and cookie time and movie time. So yeah, these people they and coming online and talking shit with no backup don't matter. You have nothing to back you up. Okay, that's just the truth about the situation. I'm sorry that I have to be the bringer of bad news. But otherwise, the good news to the people, to my peeps, the good news is that Spirit blessed us immensely today. Okay? With abundance. Okay? And then also protected our energy to where they can't tap in. And, somebody like that, they don't need to eat. They don't need to be fed at all. That we not feeding that at all. So they don't have access to what we have access to. And Spirit told me that today. And no, we're not connected. You in your own little world where your behavior was acceptable. And I feel sorry for anybody that exists within that reality. I feel so bad for you. So very bad for those people. You know, they need to rise up and escape and get out. Then I think my spirits told me that somebody went to the hospital today too. And y'all gonna be in and out of that damn hospital. You keep it up. That ought to tell you when you be in and out of the hospital. Stop. Just don't do that anymore. Just don't do it anymore, hon. And it ain't my fault you went down the wrong path because I done told a lot of people so many years, you know what I'm saying? And like, well, Jamila, you had no, ain't, I don't want to hear that shit. People have choices in life. Thank you, sweetie. Anyway, y'all, yeah, people have choices in life. You shouldn't have done all that shit. Let me told all them lies and shit. Tried to have me killed, tried to give me the heart attack of a pedophile, and tried to make me suffer for some shit I didn't do, and tried to make me live like a fucking just did all kind of shit, and you ain't never got away with it. You ain't never succeeded, and you can't use witchcraft or magic or even the Bible. There will never be a day of atonement for Jamila or my children or anybody that I love. You ain't got no scapegoats or nothing. That's just what it is. Okay. Anyway, and to all of you guys, and you know what? I'm sick of the racial tension too. You know, black, white ain't got nothing to do with the shit, man. Let's just like, I don't have nothing to do with that ignorant shit. Okay. We riding on and it don't have nothing to do with gay or straight, but we riding on a rainbow color unicorn, hopping around like damn happy people. We don't do that crap over here. All this shit that make you feel uncomfortable, like you got that shit is uncomfortable. If you choose to have that uncomfortability in your life, then that's your choice only. That's why all they be having a leader, we're all connected. You a hey, I put that on Zeus and I put it on Hades that we're not. I bet you we not. I bet you I bet you feel all tight and pressed and shit. Like you need to go to the hospital and take some fucking aspirin. I guarantee you that we don't. I guarantee you that we don't feel that way. Okay? I feel pretty good. Okay? Mm-hmm. So anyway, y'all need to get in the Sam Hain circle. And then also I'm accepting new clients. I just got done with a big ritual that I got confirmation that it worked last night, but it was a doozy. But, you know, spirit kind of told me that it worked instantly. This work I did for a client because it just it and I was just like, oh God, you know what I'm saying? But it just was still just like, why? But anyway, I'll see y'all later. Okay, y'all have a good one. Okay. Yeah, hey, the next time you hear one of these crazy ass, fake ass spiritualists come on here talking about we are all connected, and not in every case, because one of my friends, my good friends, and I respect him a lot, this brother, he's beautiful too. He knows who he is, Jane Spencer. He knows who he is. He's beautiful though, but he did a video probably like a month or so ago, and he was saying that in some cases, you know, it was one of these spiritualists that was talking about how some people that you may have an issue with, and these are usually only like maybe possible family members, but people that are close to you. It's not for people that are stalking you and running up behind you. So he was saying that those karmics are reflections of you. That's not always true. Some of these stalkers be trying to use that. No, we are not connected. I'm not connected to a dumbass stalker. Somebody that's obsessive don't have control over their own fucking mind. Now, if you're somebody that got with the wrong crowd and I was able to easily help you and you show some respect to me 24/7 and don't break that code, then maybe it was a connection because I was able to help you and you ain't all talking about me behind my back and being weird. But a lot of these people will come out here and be like, we're all connected. You not connected to me at all. If I don't like you or fuck with you or like your energy, we don't have no connection. And they came on here spewing that bullshit a couple of days ago. Ain't nobody over here connected with no damn stalker. In fact, according to the fucking law, we have the right to stand our ground against stalkers. Stalkers are disgusting. They wake up every day thinking about a person. You can wake up to it. You feel it. You can feel them thinking about you. That's how sensitive I am. What the fuck are you thinking about me for? Get me off of your fucking mind. This is stupid. You shouldn't even be. Why are you thinking about me? Why is it that I can sense you thinking about me and my spirits are saying that person's still thinking about you? And we've been very nice, but it's almost time to carve this pumpkin. And that pumpkin carving is gonna be a whole fucked around. It's gonna be a whole fucked around and find out. Because when I carve a pumpkin, it's not just protection and prosperity and abundance for me and my loved ones and my collective. It is also fucked around and find out. We gonna gut your damn head for the enemies. Stop thinking about us. Take your ass on somewhere. No, we are not connected at all. A stalker is thinking, hey, we had a conversation. We connected. No, we're not. No, anybody here understand what I'm saying? Anybody here? See, that's all I'm saying. Cause I think that they want me to go on and carve that pumpkin. It'll only last for like maybe 2 days. The last time we did a pumpkin, that mug, it caught a big old black, it was like mold in it and shit. We not connected. We don't have no connection. No, I'm not your daughter from another lifetime. I'm not your sister. I'm not your fucking friend. I'm nothing to you. And see, this is the reality of the situation. If a family member did what you were doing, I would cut them off too. Not my children, because my children would never do that. I raised them. Okay. Or my husband. My husband ain't gonna never have to stalk me. He may check in on me. That's different. He may look at me and be like, what you doing? Okay, I'm concerned. But stalking me and joining a group of stalkers trying to hurt me, my husband would never do that. Okay. But if a family member did that, they would get cut the fuck off. And see, a lot of y'all family, they fucked up in the head. They think, oh, it's okay. It was family members of at the meeting. It don't matter. You're not family anymore. You're not family of mine. Because I've never became possessed and decided I want to hurt my family members. I've never done that. And you can say I'm narcissistic. Well, she narcissistic because why she say that she would never? Well, that's pretty extreme and fucked up, isn't it? So that's not narcissistic. That's something good. Who the hell does that? And these people are so bummy and broken, confused, they'll kill you over a $20,000 life insurance policy. They don't even think enough of themselves to place more value on the life of their family members. $20,000. I can't, y'all. I can't. Then they'll say, "Oh, well, we're gonna go to the Bible and clear." And say, "Yeah, but you ain't made no confessional, so that's why they buy." See, when you do that, you're supposed to stop, right? If you got scared and decided to go to church, that's when you were supposed to stop. You wasn't supposed to keep going because technically you're not supposed to be looking at nobody outside of your congregation. Because I'm not in your congregation, am I? You know that saying, never suffer a witch to live? That was for people in your congregation. And you can't see as the mother and the grandmother and the wife, what I say goes. You can't have my kids can't be a part of your congregation without my permission. And I would never agree. I would never agree. I'm a witch. So let it go. Hit that thumbs up if you feel like they need to let go. Let go my ego. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all later. Peace and love to you guys. It just is what it is. No, I don't placate, coddle, none of that shit. When people need to know the truth, they need to know the truth, and they hurt and they chest hurt. So what? Go get some kava kava or something. What? What? Okay, y'all. I gotta go. I knew she wasn't. That girl ain't going nowhere. She love us too much. All right, y'all. I will see y'all later. Blessings and peace to y'all. And, the rest of y'all that got good sense, love and light to y'all. Okay. All right, y'all. Bye.